Hello everyone, it's Boulder Chris again, and welcome back to what is now episode 7 of Prey. Starting where we left off, I have made a couple of changes. I discovered that my copy of the game included a digital Cosmonaut shotgun pack, and even though that was apparently a pre-order code that expired in 2018, and I think I bought the game second hand, it has got a used sticker on the back of the box. That code was still valid and accepted in the store, so I should be able to collect a shotgun now. It is apparently in my character's office, which coincidentally is, I think, where we need to head in order to watch the remainder of the video for the storyline. Another thing I've done as well is I've tweaked the difficulty down to easy because I felt I was dying a little bit too much. Not a natural when it comes to first-person shooter games. So I'm liking the experience of this game, but not the dying too often and being incredibly focused on survival. So I've changed it down a little bit, hopefully make life a little bit easier for myself and the viewing experience a little bit less backtracky for you guys, assuming I manage to stay alive that little bit longer. There is actually another difficulty level below it of story, so hopefully I won't have to resort to using that. I don't like changing difficulties off the regular difficulty, but some games it's just needed. So anyway, those are the changes. So ready myself up with the glue cannon and just double check the objective. Oh, let's tidy up the gaps in that inventory. And the objectives are now to watch the rest of the video, go back to the Talos lobby, which I suspect is going to have a few more bad things for us to deal with in there. I mean, there shouldn't be really. I'm pretty sure that it was cleared out, but it was quite a big area, so who knows. It's just a single room, so I don't need to be in there. No. I was going to say there must be an actual door, and of course there is. It sounds like something's still alive, doesn't it? Something is very much still alive. Looked like there might have been two of them even. Unless there was a reflection. Yeah, no, I would say there's two of those. Fantastico. So much for switching the difficulty down. Well, unless they become really easy to deal with. What security locker was that, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. And what have I got? An EMP. I don't think EMP is going to be any use at all against non-mechanical enemies, so yeah, it's only 57 meters away. Feels like I ought to be able to just leg it, but I suspect that won't work. Is that a turret in front of me that I could potentially fix? Okay, well it did seem to go down a little bit easier. That's unfortunate. Is he dead? I'll eat the jelly deals, I'm in need of health. I'll take the bullets. think those are the bullets I just shot into it. Let's eat the bleenies. Have the shotgun shells as well, thank you. Probably didn't really need to deploy that right there. How did I not find that earlier? Okay, I'll take that. I don't think it's worth using it quite yet. I didn't mean to do that. That was what I meant to do. I could really do without that creepy voice. Because it definitely makes me feel like something's still alive. And I would definitely prefer that they were. I'm sure I must have been all around this bit already, but well, there's stuff glowing over there. Maybe I wouldn't, maybe I didn't. Oh, it was in this room, definitely. Take all the booze. There's yet more stuff lying around this room. I was convinced I was in here already. Eel scraps, they sound delightful. Yep, thanks Sean, I'll take those. And that. And a key card. Don't know for what, but I'll have it. And some bourbon as well, yes. I will have that. No wonder you're dead, Sean. You've just been sat around boozing yourself stupid. I mean, quite honestly, I don't know that I'd necessarily do any different in your circumstances, but let's eat the jerky. We'll have the wine. I mean, I presume there's some sort of reason why you can interact with the chairs, so maybe there'll be something good hidden under them. See, I knew I'd been in here, because, yeah, there was that little access point down there. What was that? Used cigars. Someone having a crafty fag in the theatre. There's something at the back there as well. Yeah, I'll have that as well. Right. That's made it nice and easy for the cleaners to get in now, hasn't it? Okay. Let's do a quick save there, since we're in relatively good position, I think. Presumably I must have read this sort of stuff before. Pretty sure I did. So that appears to be the way I need to go. I didn't think it was, but have I seen her before? Yes, yes, I remember the irony of being called home while just being left lying dead. Oh look, they've all got secret booze stashes, haven't they? Apparently none of them can be bothered to throw their fruit residue in the bin. So at least they're getting their 5 a day, I suppose. Wrong button. I don't remember where the hell I got that key code from, or if I've been in there. Suspect I haven't. And since I've got a turret, I'm going to take it with me. Because I reckon there's a pretty high chance of encountering some bad shit up here. There we are, I were right. Let's try and get that actually deployed out, for fuck's sake. He got me a bit. However, it did seem to die in fewer hits, so I guess the tweaked difficulty settings have had the intended effect. No space to deploy, don't be ridiculous.
Deploying.
Okay.
Scanning target, no type of material detected.
So is this perhaps one of the side objectives? No, I've only got one side objective in the trauma centre, which I guess we must be relatively close to. Not getting in that without a code. Don't think the explosives gets into safes, do they? I ought to remember these things from one game to the next. That looked like I could pick it up. Apparently not though. And look, someone's had the med kit away. Or was that me? Have I been in here? I don't think I have. There was a mimic in here, surely I wouldn't have left the mimic lying around. Unless I was lighting out of there like a bat out of hell because I was being chased by a mimic. Completely unnecessary, but well, why not? Yes, I'm curious as to what a reployer does, because I've got no idea. Good to know it's Italian marble. That's made all the difference to my experience in this space station. So, gotta say, actually, it is a pretty plush place, isn't it? You'd have thought it would be entirely functional. No, I have been in there before, haven't I? Came in this way, right. Well, let's carry the turret again. And head off back towards the actual objective marker. Strange that there was a mimic in there, if I've been in there before, although they do seem to be able to respawn, which is unfortunate.
Error log submitted.
Yes, let's go to the lobby, please. So I discovered earlier on that not only am I broadcasting on YouTube, which is what I was expecting to do, but putting the videos via Share Factory appears to put them up on PlayStation as well. They can be viewed through the PlayStation Store in conjunction with the game that you're playing. If someone goes to look at Prey on the PlayStation Store, apparently my videos are trending there, and I even had a like from some random that I'd never heard of, and I think a few views coming in on PlayStation as well as via YouTube as well. So it is good to know that someone's watching, and I'm not just talking to myself in the living room like a madman. Well, technically that is what I'm doing, but someone's listening to it at some point, so thank you for that. And yeah, hope you'll stick with me on the journey and see what comes next. I'm quite tempted to try and get Far Cry 6 when it comes out. I do like the Far Cry series, and do a Let's Play on that. Possibly a Can I Plat It? I like getting platinums as well. I don't think it's going to be a possibility for this game. This one doesn't really seem designed for trophy hunters at all. Why has it left the bloody turret back there? I wanted to take it with me. That's an outrage. That turret is now just pointed straight at a stainless steel door, which is no good to anybody. And I swear that indicator was showing nearby previously. Is this something I can repair? Yes, I can. Right. Transfer junk. Tidy up the order in there. And yeah, let's break shit down into its constituent bits. A fabricator would be nice, but Yeah, at least we've got some stuff to do fabricating with, I suppose. Probably ought to be readied up with the glue cannon, because let's be honest, something's going to jump out at me, isn't it? Have I been in there? Do I want to go in there? Let's find out. And just in case it's about to shag me, let's do a save. Okay, that definitely made me jump. Seriously, please die. Yep, that's nasty. I saw absolutely no signs of those at all, and lobbing that explosive canister, in theory, quite a good idea. I mean, I just lobbed it on the off chance, but yeah, didn't seem to do much to them. There were two there, weren't they? Where's the bits of the other one? No, that's a bit of the same one. Please tell me it's dead. Oh, I'm down to 3 bullets on that as well. So yeah, yes, I do need a fabricator. What ammo have I been using? I'm using a silence pistol, aren't I? Yes, well, thanks for all that stuff, Elias. See, there's a distinct reason why I wanted to bring the turret with me, although by rights there should be a turret in here. What is it posing as? Not that. See, there is a turret there.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Right, okay. So this is just the lobby to my office, is it? Quite nice if those reedy bits would disappear once they've been read, rather than loitering around. Can't be a new email, can it?
Scanning target. No alien material detected. Diagnostic check. Verbose.
Good morning, Tyler. All personnel should report to their workstations for the day. If you expect to be absent for any reason, please inform your immediate supervisor.
Well, I do cut a dashing figure. Surprised I didn't find that before. Mind you, January just told me it was 0451 in the first place, I'm pretty sure. Right, okay. Pretty sure there was a fabricator in here. How the fuck did I miss that before? Oh, well, clearly, yes, maybe the shotgun's not meant to be in there. But, so that was my pre-order bonus for a game I definitely didn't pre-order. Yeah, I like the sound of that. I'll install that as well. Which means, oh right, okay. I'm ahead of myself. So yeah, somehow I missed that locker in the first instance. Quite like to dispense an operator as well, actually, because, you know, they're friendly wee beasties. But that doesn't appear to be working. Well, let's make some shotgun shells now. I've finally got a shotgun. mind you, we probably had quite a few shotgun shells before this. Let's make another medikit as well. Right, okay. Doesn't seem to be much to do other than watch the videos. Presume we've read the emails. I am not nearly as thorough at searching places as I thought. Right, let's get the video watched.
You're not gonna like what I have to say next. You have to destroy Talos 1. The research, the Typhon, nothing can survive. Including you. I know how it sounds, but you've seen what those creatures can do. They're a part of you now. If even one cell gets back to Earth, we're lost. I'm sorry, I wish there was another way. January can walk you through activating the self-destruct mechanism. Alex will try to stop you. He's allergic to failure. Too proud to go back to Mom and Dad with his tail between his legs. So it's up to you now. Good luck. Told you wouldn't like it.
Okay, so yeah, that does now sound like my mission is suicide.
Hello, Morgan. I'm January 2035. I'm an operator. There are many operators aboard Talos 1, but none of them are like me. Morgan.
Hello. Just got a trophy for something.
I'm your plan B. My first task was to free you from the simulation. The second task was to make sure you saw your video. Those are done. Interesting. New directives are now available to me. The self-destruct protocol for Talos 1 is activated by 2 arming keys. Your brother has the first. You had the second. Alex destroyed your arming key, but you hid a fabrication plan for a new one in deep storage. That's where you need to go next. We can worry about getting Alex's key afterwards. The Typhon are spreading fast, Morgan. You'll be racing against them. And your brother. This key card will grant you access to the main lift and all the labs. The main lift is the fastest way to reach deep storage.
Is it also the most Typhon infested? Because I get the feeling like it might be. Well, we'll have the key card. Why don't you just give it to me instead of leaving it on the
Next
desk?
topic. You asked me to provide you with more neuromods, which I've done. Good luck, Morgan.
Thank you.
I have more autonomy than a typical operator. The contents of the video are sensitive. Only a flesh and blood person could handle the responsibility, I presume. I have your voice. It's a tactic to ease your natural suspicion. I'm sure you realize this. I mention it so that you'll know I'm earnest.
Well, are you Ernest or January?
Every neuromod takes a snapshot of your brain and models what it would look like if you learned something new. Then it makes those changes. Billions of connections remapped in a matter of minutes. All made possible by our friends from outer space. You instructed me to sabotage the test procedures if Alex ever failed to release you, or if the Typhon organisms escaped containment. Both happened.
Full of good news, aren't you, January?
Simmons installed blank neuromods on you. That's why you could remember the previous day's test and escape. The security station in the lobby might have weapons.
Well, I got some. That's it. Is he all out of talk now? Okay. Well, yes, having wantonly smashed up the viewing screen, I'm going to see what there might be lurking behind here. For a moment I hoped this might be deep storage, because, you know, it's pretty well hidden, but I suspect deep storage is entirely a different part of the ship. Fuck's sake. Is it dead? Now why would I go to all the bother of locking one of those away? I was going to say, surely there was some kind of tool chest there, but that's what the Mimic was posing as. It was something like 20 times bigger than itself. Okay. I feel like I could really do some damage out there.
Good morning, Talos. As a reminder, all personnel must complete monthly physicals during their stay aboard Talos 1. Dr. DeVries promises to make them as quick and painless as possible.
Right, yes, okay, that is quite a hidden back door. And the Phantom must have been in there. I'm not strong enough to leverage a a sofa. So I could hack my way into that. But I sort of feel like blowing shit up from above feels like a nicer way to do it. Admittedly, it's not my immediate objective, but Okay, yeah, sorry about that. My controller battery ran out, but should be back and all good now. Well, I half fucked him up. I'm not disappointed with that. Not quite so pleased with that, if I'm honest, but... Did manage to kill him though, so that's good. Amazingly, my suit doesn't actually need repair yet, although I do. Yeah, that felt like a better way to deal with that rather than just going straight in the room. I'm hoping there's nothing else in here. To be honest, it'd have probably attacked me by now if there was, wouldn't it? Right, 8 medikits, nice. Let's have one of them. Maybe there was more than one in there, and that explosion did good. I'll have a medikit, thank you. Yeah, what a surprise. Can't get in there. Yeah, so what does a reployer do? So, I guess Steve's authorised to go into that corner bit. I haven't been able to do a sneak attack yet, but okay, well that seems to be installed. Oh, okay, let's just assume that's good stuff done. And there was neuromods as well. I'm sure I must now have enough neuromods to do a worthwhile upgrade of some kind. decisions. Oh, I don't know what to do. I think dismantle might be quite a useful one to have. And that would work hand in hand with the repair, I hope. And so I've still got 2 neuromods left. Is that enough to do anything with? Can use it on that. That sort of seems like a good start point. As does the stealth. Oh, I don't know. Let's try that one. And I don't suppose 1 neuromod is going to let me do anything else at all. Doesn't look that way. God, you need loads to do some of these things. I like that health up at 115 though, that's nice. Okay, let's do a quick save there. And see what's in the super secure server room. Seriously, what keycard did I just pick up? Clearly not that one. How peculiar. Does it show in my inventory what I've got? Not super obviously, no. Okay. Right, what was out here then? Oh, you bastard. I've no idea what that was posing as. I thought I saw movement there. Not sure it was that I saw moving, but... Hi, Randy. Yeah, so I've obviously not been in here before either. I swear one of these chairs was. Oh. Did that actually die? Now, something earlier said those things split into 4 after killing a human. There's a dead human, and 3 of the bastards have attacked me, so I have a suspicion there'll be another one. Oh, someone's just driven past my house like a wanker. One of those type engine noises. So I don't even have to look out the window to know they're a wanker, I can just hear that they are. Okay.
Good afternoon, Talos. Don't forget that TranStar safety standards call for a weekly inspection of your uniform. Report to the hardware labs for a diagnostic.
I knew there'd be another one. Right. Is there anything useful in here, or just bloody mimics? Minced eel fillets, it sounds delightful. I think I've already been on the other side of this. Oh yes, let's have some of the minced eel.
Are you on your way?
On my way where?
Octavia, didn't you see the alert? We're supposed to muster.
Listen, it's really sweet that you're worried about me, but we've had alerts before, and I've got 3 more of these glorified vacuum cleaners to fix before my shift is over. Oh, make that 4. Someone dropped off another. God, these things are junk.
I don't think this is a drill, Octavia. I'm sending you the code. Please, come to the escape pods right now.
Yeah, you should have listened to your friend, Octavia. Okay. have we got here? Yep, very office. Don't trust things in pairs, although if it was a mimic it'd have attacked me long ago. Right, okay. Yeah, so there's lots of little bits and pieces to have in there. And let's... Why wouldn't it let me transfer more than that? I don't know. Maybe the rest of it isn't junk. Right. Okay. We're getting very close to the 1 hour limit on this, so I'm going to do a save there and bring the episode to a close. So thanks for joining me on that, and yeah, I'll see you in episode 8, hopefully quite soon. We're getting quite into this now, so yeah, I'll do the upload of this one and move on to the next video as soon as I can. Alright, bye for now.